High in the Troodos Mountains of Cyprus, a secret world awaits. These mountains, formed millions of years ago, rise up from the heart of the island. Pine forests blanket the slopes, a stark contrast to the sun-drenched coastline below. Twisting roads lead to quaint villages, each with its own story to tell. The air is clear, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers. But hidden amongst these peaks lies something truly extraordinary. Scattered across the mountainside are small, unassuming churches. Built from local stone, they blend seamlessly into the landscape. Step inside and you enter another world, a world of vibrant colors and captivating stories. These are the painted churches of Troodos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. More than just religious buildings, they are time capsules of history and art. Join me now as we journey to these hidden gems, exploring their beauty and uncovering the secrets they hold. From the outside, these churches appear modest, almost humble. Some are no bigger than a small house, tucked away in sleepy villages. Others cling to cliff faces, offering breathtaking views. Yet, their unassuming exteriors belie the treasures within. For inside, every inch is covered in vibrant frescoes. These paintings, some dating back to the 11th century, transform the churches into dazzling galleries of art. Step across the threshold, and you are enveloped in a kaleidoscope of color. Rich blues and golds shimmer in the candlelight. Scenes from the Bible come to life on the walls. Saints and sinners, angels and demons, all play their part in these visual narratives. Each church tells its own story, reflecting the beliefs and traditions of the time. Some frescoes depict scenes of local life, offering a glimpse into the past. Others portray Byzantine emperors and empresses, a reminder of Cyprus's place in the empire. Join me as we delve deeper into these painted wonders, exploring their history, their artistry, and their significance in the world today. To understand the painted churches of Troodos, we must journey back in time. Imagine the Byzantine Empire, a vast and powerful realm stretching across the eastern Mediterranean. Cyprus, strategically located at its edge, played a crucial role in this empire. For centuries, the island thrived under Byzantine rule. Christianity flourished, and with it, a unique form of religious art emerged. The first painted churches in Troodos were built during this era, between the 11th and 12th centuries. They served as places of worship for a devout population, their walls adorned with images designed to inspire and educate. As centuries passed, the Byzantine Empire faced growing threats. Enemies encroached on its borders, and eventually, Constantinople, the empire's heart, fell. Yet, amidst the turmoil, Cyprus remained a beacon of Byzantine culture. The island's remote location offered refuge to artists and intellectuals fleeing the chaos. They brought with them their skills and traditions, shaping the artistic landscape of Troodos. During this period, new churches were constructed, and existing ones were expanded and embellished. While the Byzantine style remained influential, new elements crept in. Artists began to incorporate more realism into their work, depicting figures with greater naturalism and emotion. The painted churches of Troodos are not the work of a single artist or a single era. Rather, they represent a continuous tradition of artistic expression spanning centuries. Each generation of artists added their own unique touch, their styles influenced by the prevailing artistic trends and the historical events of their time. Despite the passage of time, the colors remain remarkably fresh. This is thanks in part to the use of natural pigments derived from minerals and plants. The frescoes offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of those who lived and worshipped in these mountains. High in the Troodos Mountains, hidden amongst the pines, lies the village of Asinou, A place of quiet beauty, it is home to one of the most remarkable painted churches in Cyprus, the Church of Panagia Forviotissa. This small, unassuming church, dedicated to the Virgin Mary, dates back to the 12th century. Its exterior, built from rough-hewn stone, blends seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. But step inside, and you are transported to another world. The interior of the church is a riot of color. Frescoes cover every inch of the walls, from floor to ceiling. They depict scenes from the life of Christ, from his birth in a humble stable to his crucifixion and resurrection. The figures, painted in vivid hues of red, blue, and gold, seem to pulsate with life. Their eyes follow you as you move, drawing you into their stories. Our journey continues northward, to the village of Lagoudera. Here, nestled in a valley carpeted with vineyards, stands the Church of Panagia Araka. This church, dating back to the 12th century, is renowned for its exceptional acoustics. Stand beneath its vaulted ceilings, and you can almost hear the echoes of Byzantine chants, the whispers of prayers uttered centuries ago. The frescoes in this church are notable for their expressive figures and intricate details. One scene, depicting the betrayal of Christ, is particularly striking. Our final destination is the village of Pedoulas, perched high on a mountain slope. Here, overlooking a valley of cherry orchards, stands the Church of Archangel Michael. Built in the 15th century, this church marks a departure from the earlier Byzantine style. Its pitched roof, clad in wooden shingles, reflects the influence of the Lusinian dynasty, which ruled Cyprus at the time. Inside, the frescoes display a blend of Byzantine and Western artistic traditions. The figures are more lifelike, their features softer and more rounded. The compositions are more dynamic, with a greater sense of movement and energy. One fresco, depicting the Archangel Michael slaying a dragon, is a masterpiece of late Byzantine art. Michael, clad in shining armor, stands triumphant over the vanquished beast, his wings outstretched in victory. The dragon, its scales shimmering, writhes in its death throes. Imagine a club, exclusive and prestigious, dedicated to safeguarding the world's most exceptional treasures. This is UNESCO's World Heritage List, a collection of sites deemed to hold outstanding universal value for all humanity. The painted churches of Troodos, in 1985, earned their place in this esteemed group. What does it mean to be a World Heritage Site? It's a badge of honor, recognizing the site's global significance. It's a promise to future generations, a commitment to protect and preserve these treasures for their enjoyment. And it's a call to action, urging nations to collaborate in safeguarding our shared heritage. Recognition, however, is just the first step. The true challenge lies in ensuring the long-term survival of these fragile treasures. Time, weather, and even human activity can take a toll on ancient structures. That's where UNESCO's role as a guardian comes into play. With the support of UNESCO, Cyprus embarked on a mission to conserve and protect the painted churches. This involved a range of measures, from essential repairs to intricate restoration work on the fading frescoes. Walking into a painted church in Troodos is like stepping back in time. The scent of incense hangs in the air, a reminder of centuries of prayer and devotion. The flickering light of candles illuminates the faces of saints and sinners, frozen in time on the frescoed walls. These churches are not just relics of the past, they are living, breathing spaces, still used for worship by local communities. Preserving these churches is about finding a balance between conservation and continuation. It's about ensuring that future generations can experience the awe and wonder that these churches inspire. Step into any of the painted churches of Troodos, and you're greeted by a wave of Byzantine art. Think of Constantinople, the heart of a vast empire, its legacy imprinted on these walls. Byzantine art, you see, wasn't just about pretty pictures. It was a language, a way to communicate the divine. Figures stand tall and slender, their features serene and otherworldly. They're not meant to be realistic, but symbolic, pointing beyond the earthly realm to the spiritual. This was the language of power and faith, the visual vocabulary of the Byzantine Empire. Look closely, and you'll notice the details. As we've explored, the painted churches of Troodos weren't frozen in time. The winds of change blew across these mountains, carrying with them artistic currents from the west. The Crusades, those epic clashes of civilizations, left their mark here, not just in stone and mortar, but in the very art itself. Gothic art, born in Western Europe, brought with it a new sense of realism and drama. Faces became more expressive, reflecting human emotions with greater intensity. Compositions became more dynamic, with figures often depicted in motion. What makes the painted churches of Troodos truly special is this unique fusion of styles. It's not just a case of Byzantine here, Gothic there. It's a melting pot, where artistic traditions intermingled and transformed, giving birth to something entirely new. This is Cypriot art, born from the island's rich and complex history. Local artists, while respecting the established Byzantine conventions, weren't afraid to experiment. The result? A treasure trove of art that is both universal in its themes and uniquely Cypriot in its expression. As we stand amidst these painted wonders, a sense of awe washes over us. The air hums with echoes of centuries past, whispers of prayers, and artists' brushes bringing life to bare walls. The painted churches of Troodos are living testaments to the enduring power of art, faith, and human resilience. Imagine those who came before us, seeking solace and inspiration within these hallowed halls. The colors, though faded by time, still radiate a vibrancy that captivates the eye. These frescoes are a legacy in color, a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of faith, history, and artistic brilliance. Today, as guardians of this precious heritage, we carry a great responsibility. The painted churches of Troodos are not relics of a bygone era to be admired from afar. They are living, breathing spaces, still woven into the fabric of Cypriot life. Preserving them requires more than just bricks and mortar, more than just expert restoration and conservation efforts. It requires keeping their stories alive, passing on the flame of knowledge and appreciation to future generations. Imagine a child, eyes wide with wonder, tracing the outline of a fresco with their finger. They ask questions, eager to understand the stories these paintings tell, the history they hold within their brushstrokes. In that moment, the past comes alive, connecting us to the artists who poured their hearts into these creations, to the communities who found solace and inspiration within these walls. It is our duty to nurture this curiosity, to foster a sense of ownership and pride in this shared heritage. Through education, outreach, and responsible tourism, we can ensure that these churches continue to inspire, educate, and uplift, just as they have done for centuries. As we leave behind the tranquil mountainside and descend back into the bustling world below, we carry with us a renewed appreciation for the enduring power of art and the importance of preserving our shared human story. The painted churches of Troodos, with their vibrant frescoes and timeless tales, have offered us a glimpse into a world both familiar and extraordinary. We've journeyed through centuries, witnessing the ebb and flow of empires, the evolution of artistic styles, and the unwavering faith that fueled these creations. We've seen how art can transcend time, speaking across generations, connecting us to those who came before us. And we've been reminded that even in a world often consumed by the present, there is profound beauty and wisdom to be found in embracing the echoes of the past. The journey doesn't end here. The painted churches of Troodos stand as an open invitation, beckoning us to return, to delve deeper into their mysteries, to rediscover the stories etched upon their walls. They are a testament to the enduring human spirit, a reminder that even amidst the trials and triumphs of life, beauty, faith, and the power of storytelling can illuminate our path and guide us forward. Take the time to explore them, to listen to their whispers, and let their timeless beauty inspire your own journey of discovery.